This meeting of the Fritos Sports Club starts here and now. Hi, I'm Charlie Jones, director of the Fritos Sports Club. Today we're in California at the beach at Encinitas, known throughout the world for its surfing. And we're going to meet a famous surfer in just a moment.
W.C. Fritos here. I'm reminded of my school days. Had a teacher named Lavinia Rapp. She was 9 feet tall, push-up champion of the world. Offered her an apple. She went for my Fritos brand corn chips instead. Carried the munchy nuggets in my lunchbox, you know. She graduated me with honors. Bless her heart. If you gotta go to school, you gotta take Fritos corn chips.
Mike has won titles in surfing all around the world. He not only excels in his sport, he knows how to explain it to others. Surfing is a lot of fun, but it's fast, so you should know a lot about it before you try it. Mike's with a club member down at the beach. Let's join them.
Thanks, Charlie. Today we're going to talk about surfing, and this is Donna Oslin. Are you a good swimmer, Donna?
Yes.
That's very important, because to be a good surfer, you have to be a good swimmer, number one, because you're not always going to hang on to your surfboard. And when it's gone all the way to the beach, then you're on your own from there, and if you don't know how to swim, you're going to sink. Are you a little bit curious about the different board designs to start out on? Well, we have two types of surfboards right here. This is the bad surfboard. This is kind of the brand X that a beginner shouldn't have, because the tail's too narrow, it's too pulled in for a beginner. It's a very unstable board, and maybe after your first year of surfing, you know, you'd be to the intermediate stage where you'd pick up on something like this. The edges, when we say edges, we mean the rail line right here, is a little bit too hard for a beginner. And Donna, this is why this surfboard isn't for you. Now let's move over to this design. This is a good design for you. This board's wide, it's stable. Stability means everything in the beginning. The length of the surfboard means a lot, a great deal, the length of this surfboard. This board is probably 2, 3, maybe even 4 inches bigger than you. We don't want to go any larger than that. This surfboard's light, it's thick, it's got a lot of flotation to it, it'll float you excellently. The rails on this surfboard are soft, a nice soft edge, which won't hang you up on your turns or anything. And when you finally get past the first few months of standing up and getting the first few basics down, this board is excellent size for you and excellent width for you. Now we'll get on to waxing the surfboard. This surfboard, it has a very shiny, very pretty surface, but you need a non-slick surface to stand up on. Without the wax, it'd be the same as trying to ride a bar of soap. So we have wax. This bar of wax should be first put on an edge like this. You don't put it on like this, because then you get large slippery bumps. Why don't you try waxing it like I showed you? That's great. Rub in one direction, this direction, and then take it the other direction, and then you begin to get a little bit of a wax buildup. Okay, that looks great, Donna. Okay, and here's an inside tip for you sports club members. When you surf, always remember to surf in front of a lifeguard tower with a lifeguard in it on duty. And he will advise you when you're beginning where the different strong rip currents and rips are coming from that might tow you down the beach or pull you under. You don't want to surf in these rips. And never go surfing by yourself. Always surf with a surfing buddy or a surfing friend. Preferably a surfer that's been surfing for more than 1 year so he knows what he's doing. All right, Donna, let's take to the water. Hey, Charlie, tell him about the next sports club meeting.
I sure will. Tomorrow, one of the greats of America's national pastime will be sharing his secrets with us. I'll tell you more about him right after this.